Eyes Alive. This is the #1 anti-aging eye product of all time here at HSN. In one launch at midnight, we sold out. So if you're even thinking about it, this is your final chance to transform your eyes, under your eyes for dark circles, puffiness, lines and wrinkles, crow's feet, above the eyes, on your eyelid for crepiness, for sagging. We're gonna take care of it all. And this is the iconic Eyes Alive that Wei Bryan, who is the founder of Wei East, brought to us over 2 decades ago. This is the ½ ounce, and over 2 decades ago, we sold it for $35. Do you know what we're gonna do today? And this is it, your final chance. We're going to supersize it. You're going to receive a full 1 ounce of Eyes Alive at the same price, so that's double up the size, that we sold the ½ ounce for 20 years ago. I highly recommend getting this on auto ship before it does sell out. It's all free shipping and handling, but how many of us love Wei Bryan, who started Wei East on a mission? Where again, East meets West. It's farm to face. She owns all the farms where everything is manufactured. Take a listen to Wei. We'll be right back.
25 years ago, I created Wei East. My goal is deliver the visible beauty recipe that passed down from mother to daughter for generations. Today, I'm thrilled the Beauty Spy team will deliver this to you. My sincere wish is you achieve beauty. Thank you from bottom of my heart for trusting me for 2 decades.
We're so thrilled to have her with us tonight. Of course, Chelsea Scott from Beauty Spy. She's worked very closely with Wei Bryan in making this happen. It's only $34.99. There is Chelsea. Chelsea, this is something you and I have been talking about. You sold out in Beauty Report a couple months ago when we launched it, the smaller size. And you're like, I'm gonna make this happen. You work closely with Wei, and that's why 8 million sold worldwide.
Yeah, it's so exciting, and we're so honored to really be able to come here and present Wei's product. I've known Wei for over 22 years. When she first came here to HSN, it was really an incredible experience. She came in with a little shopping bag. She had 3 products and a dream. She told us all about the herbs and her farms, and we really were inspired, and you can see all the beautiful pictures here. This is our journey over the years, and it has literally changed the way you think about an eye cream. So over a decade ago, she moved back to Asia to be with her family, and everyone has asked us, how do we get Wei back? What do we do? And because we've partnered with Wei, and she's really taken the Beauty Spy on our Asian journey, we are now able to come here today and share it with you. So let's talk Eyes Alive. Who's it for? Guess what? It's really for all of us, because as you take a look at all of the beautiful ladies with us tonight, or gentlemen, whether you're 18 or you're 80, most of us, right, have something with the eye area that we're not thrilled with. It could be darkness, it could be puffiness, it could be just simple little lines and wrinkles. It just could be an overall wanting to have brightness to the eye. So as you take a look here, this is incredible. So this is the power of going from that farm to that face, right? This is from the Lu Shan region in Wei's hometown, where she has this incredible high concentrations of this green tea that helps to reduce the puffiness. And you can see right there, there's Wei and her family. We've been there. The Beauty Spy's been on the ground there. It is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Everything from the cleanliness, the smell, the odors, the botanicals. It's so beautiful, and it feels so good there. You're breathing in this gorgeous air, but you're also surrounded by these herbs, and you learn about each herb and its tradition and what it does and how they've been passed down, Amy, for not 100 years. We're talking about in Asia over 1,000 years. And each one has a specific reason for being there. They work synergistically. They come together. One eye cream for all of us.
And I'll tell you, once you use it, you'll see why it is the #1 best-selling eye cream in the history of HSN. When something is good, you keep using it, right? When something's amazing, everybody keeps using it. And that's exactly what's happening here. This is it. This is your final chance. We have about 2,000 of these remaining in auto ship, and that's it. So secure this price, because after tonight, by the way, these will all sell out. So if you're not ordering it, you're gonna miss out on this once in a lifetime on the double up size. When we launched this 20 years ago, the ½ ounce was $34.99. 20 years later, we're going to give you a full 1 ounce, that's double up the size, at the same price we did the ½ ounce 20 years ago. That's only if you're ordering it right now. So I don't care what your eye issue is. This formulation has been trusted for centuries. This is not something that, okay, this is this kind of latest and greatest with this and fused with this and that. No, this is not what this is about. This is about trusted a recipe that's been handed down generation to generation that I love that Wei Brian's put together for us with results like this. Look, it's not meant to be an instant product, but because it's so concentrated in that amazing green tea that's used, it really reduces the puffiness, immediately gets rid of the dark circles, addressing lines and wrinkles, protecting that moisture barrier loss of water there in that delicate eye area. So again, if you're even considering it, I was here when Wei launched this line, and I remember as soon as she brought out her Eyes Alive like this, it sold out. Colleen launched it at midnight. Do you remember?
Yeah.
There was like 8,000 or 9,000 sold out like that.
It was 45. We did, I think, and then we did our first Today special, not in the super size, but in just the regular size, and it was like 40-something thousand units were gone just in the first block at midnight. It was just
between midnight and 1 a.m.
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah,
So
and because of the results.
Huh?
It's because of the results.
It is because of the results. So we're going to show you those results as we approach 15,000 of these ordered. So again, if you're even thinking about it, it's final 2,000 in auto ship, and that's it forever. We'll bring the half an ounce back at $34.99, if we can. Never the super size. That's only done here at HSN and only done today. So again, thank you for all of your orders. But if you're struggling, and so many of us are, how many of us want to say, my body looks alive, I feel alive, my eyes look tired. I want my eyes to look alive, hence the name.
Hence the name, you want your eyes to look alive. And we're gonna take a look here at Andrea. So we talked a little bit about how this isn't an instant product. Most instant products have ingredients like silicates, and they end up leaving a white residue. This is pure goodness. There's no yuckiness, there's no chemicals that you can't pronounce. This is a incredible formulation that goes to work to really focus on three things, right? It is all the way around the eye, 360 degrees. So you want your eye to be more open, go like Andrea's doing, just kind of tap it into the top eyelid, all the way from the brow to the eyelashes, because you get that real estate back, right? So you can wear those glittery eyeshadows and it's not seeping into the lines. But look in the corner of Andrea's eyes.
Wow.
It's the worst. Like when someone says to me, are you tired? It always makes me feel bad, because even if I'm not tired, I'm thinking, or I am tired, I'm thinking, oh, I don't look good.
I don't want to look like I'm tired.
You don't want to look like you're tired. Look at the difference in the corners of her eyes, Amy. It's not just the darkness, it's the puffiness. It's all the way around her eyes. She looks brighter, younger, happier, more youthful, and that's what we want.
Think about that. Wouldn't it be priceless if you could have that after, as soon as you put on an eye cream? Think about it. In the morning, the first thing you look at is your eyes, right? On your way to use the restroom, before you get ready, right? You look at your face. What's the one thing that you notice? How tired you look. And you're like, well, what can I do now? What can I put on my eyes? And then we start the layering process. We put the ice cubes, then we put a gel, we put something to depuff, then we put something to smooth, all these layers, and then a lot of times it adds to the puffiness. So what I love that we're able to do today is instantly, because of the unique green tea that's used inside of this, smooth, calm, and get rid of all of that puffiness. It's never meant to be an instant product, but it works quickly. Then we're gonna go ahead and hydrate your eyes. Not just underneath, also on top. It's a 360-degree approach to your eye area. If this was sold in any department store, you'd probably be spending $100 for this, if not more.
I think it's even more, honestly, you guys. I mean, as you're taking a look here, so you guys saw me do that live. So this is a precision application. I call it my little cosmetic, like little mini eye, you know, kind of lifting that eye area.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously it's cosmetic. But take a look here. You want that eyebrow to be higher, go right underneath the brow bone. You just kind of, with that precision applicator, and then just kind of like tap it in. You're not waiting for it to dry. You can put your makeup on right away. It's none of that stuff. It doesn't feel tight. It's a cream, but it is the power of green tea from the Lu Shan region, the safflower, the beautiful soybean, the cucumbers to help reduce the puffiness, the mulberry leaf. These are ingredients that each one of them was thought out. This wasn't like, you know what, we're gonna make a cream, we're gonna do marketing, we're gonna throw a bunch of ingredients together, and we're gonna tell you a story. This story is real life. This has been passed down from generation to generation in the Lu Shan region in Asia. It is a beautiful place, and this is why when you look at Wei today in her early 70s, she looks young and youthful and vibrant, because when you use good skincare over the years, you get to keep that skin looking soft and beautiful. That's why we wanted to share it.
No way. Is she almost 70?
Yeah. Well, time passes us by. It pushes us on.
But when you just saw
her kids are all grown adults, like gone, finished with college, out in the world.
But see, this is, again,
Beautiful
this is something
children,
that has
by
been
the way.
trusted, and that's why you're able to get results like this. You know, there's a time and place for new technologies and new delivery systems, but something that's works this good, that's this effective on contact, I know you're excited to get this home. If you've been watching HSN for decades here, you know how much you've missed Eyes Alive. It's the #1 best-selling eye product of all time here at this network. We have never had anything sell better than this. This is the way we sold it 20 years ago. This was the ½ ounce. 20 years ago, this was $35, and we sold thousands. Whoops. Now, we're giving you the supersize. That's double up the size for the same price we sold half the size for 20 years ago. Auto ship is on fire. It will sell out this presentation. So if you're not in the ordering process for your auto ship, you're gonna completely miss out on it. And it'll go back up, if any of these remain, to $56. And you won't get it on free shipping and handling. So I love that today we're able to bring Wei Bryan's story to life in her Wei East brand, which, by the way, is a very well-known, very prestige brand in Asia. You can only find it here in the US at HSN, and nobody else has this supersize. So there is a hole that's starting to develop. Please go to hsn.com to pick this up. But how many of us want visible results? I want to put on a cream that's hydrating, that lifts, that smooths, that brightens, and the more you use it, the better your eye area is going to look, because everybody wants to look at their eyes and say, oh my gosh, they look younger, they look more twinkly, they look more open, Chels.
Yeah, and I love that you said twinkly, because as you take a look here at the before, once again, it doesn't matter if you're 18 or you're 80. If you look at the before, you can see a darkness underneath the eye area. Maybe you spent last night hanging out with your kids or your grandkids and you got really tired, or you were up late. There's a lot going on in the world. You have concerns, so you're not sleeping well. Whatever it is, maybe you're on a medication. Maybe it's just hereditary. Maybe it's just an issue with that eye area that's making you feel uncomfortable. Look at the after, you guys. It doesn't matter what the reason is or how we got here with our eye area. It's the first place that we see that aging, also on your neck, right? It's that thin skin. And what happens is that you need that elasticity. You need to plump it up or it looks older and tired. This is a cream that has been trusted. It has been time tested. There is a reason. Like, listen, at the Beauty Spy, and by the way, men love it because men deal a lot with dark under eye area. But I do want to think it's really important to say this. At the Beauty Spy, we have over 600 products that we've curated and brought here at HSN for you guys directly, being the K-Beauty authority for HSN. We have access to every brand in the world. In fact, I've literally worked with almost every brand that's on the air on these networks behind the scenes. We came back to Wei East for a reason. It's because it works. I could have chosen any other eye cream. We could have brought you something new, something that says that it has all this cool, latest and greatest stuff, which is fine. But we wanted to give you something that was used over and over and over, and you guys are loving it, and that's why we brought it back for you, because it does what it says.
It's actually cold.
Yeah, it feels cooling.
It's so cooling. It doesn't feel like anything else you've ever tried. It's almost like it's a hybrid of like a serum, gel, and cream in one. The texture on it's beautiful. Again, there's not another product in the market that feels like this. If you want to get it, again, we're going to start counting backwards. We have so many new shoppers with us. It's Eyes Alive. Maybe you watched Wei here 2 decades ago and you're like, oh my gosh, I fell in love with that eye product. I haven't been able to use it in decades. Where has it been? It's finally here. I'm so thrilled that Chelsea, who loves and adores Wei just as much as we all do, was able to make this happen. So again, if you want to pick it up, it's called Eyes Alive. There's unique ingredients that have been trusted and formulated for centuries. So you get results like this. So if you're saying to yourself, Amy, I'm using all these eye creams, eye serums, eye lifts, eye this, instant products, and it's not working, I hear you. Go back to what we know works. This works. That's why 8 million were sold. Don't forget, it's all free shipping and handling. Try it today for under $12. You would think that this is an instant product that would wash off, but it's not.
Yeah, no, this isn't an instant product. Instant products contain a lot of ingredients like silicates and things that make your eyes look a little bit like white residue. This is an actual cream. What's so powerful is it's powered by green tea. Now, you've heard doctors, herbalists, all the people talk about the health benefits to green tea, right? So those are the internal benefits, right? Now I want to talk about the outer beauty benefits, the benefits on the outside of your skin. Green tea is filled with extremely high levels of antioxidants, and look what it can do when combined with the right ingredients. Look at this. Look at the smoothness around the eye area.
Look at the darkness is gone.
Yeah.
You would think you had to put on a concealer to cover that and not without. And how many of us suffer, you put concealer after concealer, and it looks like you're piling it all on. right?
Yeah, it gets cakey, it makes you look older. It's summer, you know, spring, we're moving into the summer. You don't want to have so much concealer on that you don't want to go outside because it's just weighting your skin down. It makes you look older. You know what? This is freedom. We're moving into those hot summer months. You want to have great makeup optional skin. That's what Eyes Alive is all about. If you get it, you get it. If you've never heard of Wei East before, I just want to say, she's she's iconic in the world of beauty. She developed some of the most really prolific beauty products in the history of the industry. And
White
Eyes
Lotus?
Alive, huh?
White Lotus?
Yeah, the White Lotus cream, really the creme de la creme of all types of moisturizers. Eyes Alive is one of those go-to products. It's the one product, no matter where I go, people are like, didn't you work with Wei? Can you get us some Eyes Alive?
See?
Well, we were finally able to do it. When you apply Eyes Alive, we'll draw a little eye for you. You're gonna notice it doesn't feel like any product you've put on your skin before. It's kind of like a light balm gel, sort of speak. It just, your skin drinks it in, just like you just saw it happen there. And it feels so good. You can use it in the morning and night. I use it every single morning. And go, Amy, all the way around. 360 degrees around the eye. I have those really bad eyelids. I'm always like, Amy, I'm not putting a glitter shadow on, but now I can because I got it back in stock, the Eyes Alive, and I just smooth it all out. It's awesome.
You know, see, that's the beauty of it. And that's what's so much fun about shopping with us here at HSN.
Yeah.
This is an iconic product. I don't care if you go to Dillard's, Macy's, Nordstrom's, Neiman, it doesn't matter. They won't have this. They'll have a $100 eye serum or $150 eye cream. It does not have the ingredients that this has. You just were seeing there, Wei Bryant actually picking, harvesting the green tea. When we say farm to face, it is truly farm to face. It is the best that you can buy when you're talking about depuffing, when you're talking about the green tea that's used inside of this, when you talk about all those unique ingredients that were hand harvested in Asia. Only here at HSN are you able to get this supersized. And after today, this goes away. You're not gonna see this again.
It goes away.
No way.
Get it, Wei?
No way.
It goes away. No way.
No way.
Yeah, well,
Wei?
Wei what?
No.
Have it your way.
My way? Where's my, okay. Okay,
But I do want to just quickly show you, one of the most iconic things about Wei is if you ever came to an HSN meeting behind the scenes, she always had like these little tote bags. And she was so adamant about showing us the actual ingredients and how they're prepared, which is really important. So I wanted to show you that she actually flew, not the cucumbers, but all the other rare ingredients. She actually flew to us via DHL, thank you DHL. And we have the beautiful seaweed that is from her region, from the Lake Garda region where she lives, the safflower and the cassis and all these ingredients that go to work. This is a synergy. This is a formula. This is like your own chemist, your own technology, your own scientist in nature. You're not utilizing things that you've never heard of before. Did you know that mulberry leaf extract, if you look at women in Asia, has been known for centuries for helping to relieve the darkness underneath the eyes?
No.
It's exactly what the herb is made for. And so when you put these all together, you just get flawless.
You know, I was going to tell you the other day when we had lunch. I was going to tell her the other day, underneath your eyes, you have zero darkness. None. Nothing. Like, she doesn't use any concealer underneath her eyes.
I don't use any concealer.
How many of us right now are struggling with concealer underneath our eyes? Maybe it's not the puffiness you have. Maybe it's just you're very dark underneath your eye area. So many of us suffer from that. The only thing you can do until Eyes Alive came around is actually put concealer to cover. So we're constantly covering and masking the issue. This is going to correct the issue. There is not another formula like it in the entire world. That's why we said today is a very special day. We have waited over 10 years for this to come back in stock. It's finally here. And I love how we have outdone ourselves because it is the mega size. 25 years ago when we launched Eyes Alive, the half an ounce was $35.99. We're doubling it up 20 years later for the same exact price as the half ounce. So if you want to pick it up, again, this is your final chance. Auto ship, this is our final quantity. 16,000 of these now ordered. I will tell you right now, this will not disappoint. Try it for $12. Is it the dark circles? Is your skin very thin underneath here? Do you wake up and you're extremely puffy and you put on everything to kind of tighten it all up? Well, guess what? The minute you put any makeup over it, it breaks that seal. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm right back to where I was. It's like the Cinderella.
Yeah.
Not with this.
Look at that.
Instantly brightening, instantly hydrating. But what I love is it's a beautiful hydrating cream.
It is. It's a hydrating cream. It doesn't contain any harsh ingredients.
Look at that.
This is what we're talking about. So puffiness. So puffiness is always a problem, right? You're like, what am I going to do? My eyes look puffy. I have an event to go to. You want to take a great photo, and you're so concerned about the puffiness. Look at how we can immediately go and we can really reduce the underneath of that puffiness just by tapping it into the skin. Again, it's all about that formula. Look around her eye. Look, it looks lifted. It looks brighter. It looks more open.
All around. I also want you to look around this area here. See how that's all smoothed out? Think about that. That was done with this